Don't stand a chance and yet you still fight. Come on then. Come on, Son Goku.
Those cheap tricks won't work on me! Now I can see everything! I've trained long enough to be able to feel the energy of angels!
Try to hit me if you can, Son Goku.
That's it! I can see!
What?
Take
Palace of Zeno-sama. Daishikan alongside Zeno-sama's guards are watching Zeno's happiness as he keeps repeating the battle between Goku Godkiller and Beerus. Zeno-sama says,
You saw how amazing Goku fight was? Super Kamehameha! Oh, it was really cool, that power he showed! Goku will definitely become the strongest one day!
Daishikan begins to observe and speaks. He sure is getting stronger. It looks like he didn't have much difficulty fighting Yami, the 7th strongest of all universes. The Rajin race sure is extremely strong, but it looks like he was sent by an attack from Ewan directly to the planet Sadala of Universe 6. Ewan was considered one of the most intelligent gods of destruction, even among the Kaioshins. There are some intrigues with other gods. For example, the gods of destruction always get into intrigues with goddesses of creation, and there are other gods who only control space and time, each in their own category. By coincidence, in Universe 6, there will be a tournament between the strongest warriors of all different kingdoms. King Sadala holds this tournament to analyze the powers of his opponents, but there are rumors that as Universe 6 is without his Akaishin, the angel of his universe is wandering around and the other gods want this position too. Probably King Sadala will say that he wants to become the new Hakaishin of this universe, and several other gods from partner kingdoms will want to participate in this tournament. In this way, the warrior who wins the tournament will fight against the King Sadala. Ewan being so smart, he probably doesn't want any of these warriors to become the new Hakaishin, and knowing Lord Goku's abilities that he can test them, he managed to realize that he really can get much stronger, and that he can probably win this one tournament. What do you think of that, Mr. Zeno? Zeno-sama is fascinated and says,
Oh! Goku is very incredible, really! He managed to get stronger, and now he will win another tournament in Universe 6! Any kind of celestial being that can come at Goku, and he will finish them all, because Goku is incredible! Go, Goku!
Hey, how's it going? Just here to remind you to click the like button and subscribe here to the channel so you don't miss any videos and stay well inside our entire universe of Dragon Ball. Without further ado, let's get started. Universe 6. Big bangs begin to happen in the mountains of the planet Sadala. Goku fights Caulifla. Goku says,
She's very fast!
even with this fighting style, it seems that each time she manages to increase her skills. Amazing! I wish Goten liked to fight like her. Caulifla says,
Hey, Grandpa, let's go! Show me your power! I want to see how far you are capable of going!
Goku starts to smile and activates the Super Saiyan 3 and says, I don't like using this transformation. It wears out my body a lot, increasing our strength and speed very little. I once thought of using it when I fought Vegeta in my universe, but I had limited time to stay on Earth, and if I used all that power, Vegeta would definitely be able to beat me because my powers would run out very quickly. So I don't know if this is a transformation you want to learn. When Goku least expects it, and looks at Caulifla again, he sees that Saiyan activating Super Saiyan 3. Goku says,
Huh? What? How did you manage to learn Super Saiyan 3 so easily?
At that moment, Caulifla comes face to face with Goku, making Goku blush and kisses Goku on the cheek.
Ah! Thanks, old man! I really am amazing! Just seeing your transformation, I can repeat them just like it was when I saw Kaba transform me into a Super Saiyan. That power is incredible, old man! I want to learn more and more.
Qualifier starts moving at the speed of light and Goku is stunned by what he sees. The Saiyan he had asked to train to learn Super Saiyan 3 was showing totally different skills than before. Bakura watches the Saiyan fight and is impressed. Bakura begins to reflect. As expected, Caulifla-san was always a prodigy. She always got strong and raised her powers to the maximum in several battles. But with all the Saiyans she had trained, she had never been able to awaken high powers. Because the Saiyans with whom she fought did not have these transformations. Now that she is fighting Mr. Goku, she is managing to learn the skills that he has. Maybe this is all true. Maybe Caulifla really is the female version of Lord Goku from Universe 6? So her powers could get bigger and bigger if we're going to take it seriously. Caulifla-san, you really are amazing. Goku starts laughing. Formidable! I think that's it! You learned the Super Saiyan in a quick way, but I confess that it left me extremely surprised when showing the Super Saiyan 3. In my universe, I'm the only one who can reach it. And in yours, if you manage to perform this transformation just by looking. I think now is the time to end this training, isn't it? Caulifla starts to run out of words and stares at Goku. Goku doesn't understand what was going on with Caulifla. Caulifla says, "This is awesome! Training with him, I'll get stronger every time! What am I feeling in my heart? What will it be? Am I in love?" Goku looks and says, "What?" Bakura speaks, "Really?" Just like in a barbarian fight, the passion between the two is being unleashed. That's really amazing! Though the Battle Caulifla-san is showing her feelings for Mr. Goku? Goku speaks. Wait. No, you're misunderstanding. This is just a fight. Chi-Chi, what are you going to think of these things? Caulifla advances happily, trying to land several attacks on Goku, until the moment that Goku starts to dodge all the blows and says, "That's enough. We can't go on with this anymore." Goku activates the mastery of Ultra Instinct. The great divine power begins to be released, and a great light on Caulifla is released. Caulifla has her memory of when she was merged with Kale and had become Kefla. Caulifla says, It's that the power? The same power you used to defeat us. I remember Miss Vados mentioning about mastering Ultra Instinct, a technique that even the gods of destruction had trouble utilizing. Caulifla starts laughing and says, "Finally, Miss Vados! Mr. Goku felt right! Now I'll be able to test all my powers! Hey, old man! Now I'm going to show you everything I learned in my training with Miss Vados!" Goku says, "What? Miss Vados? Did she train with Vados? That's impossible. So she already knew Super Saiyan 3 and was testing me all this time. How far you get, Caulifla-san?" At that moment, Caulifla starts to smile and closes her eyes. In the blink of an eye, the incomplete Ultra Instinct is activated in the Universe 6 Saiyan. Goku says, "Did she also learn Ultra Instinct?" Caulifla says, "Now, let's go with everything, old man. If I win, you will be my new love." Scared, Goku says, "What?" Goku and Caulifla trained for countless hours in Universe 6. Goku was more and more excited after seeing that Caulifla was able to use incomplete Ultra Instinct. But at the same time, Goku was wondering how many warriors Vado had trained. Knowing that once the angel had already trained the Saiyan himself, Goku was excited about the battle. Caulifla says, "You promised me that if I win, you'll be mine, Son Goku." Goku looks at Caulifla and speaks, "This can only be a joke." Bakura thought everything that was happening was incredible, seeing the fight between Goku and Caulifla. But he saw that more and more the tournament of Universe 6 was close to starting. Bakura says, "Will these two not stop fighting?" It's funny that Mr. Goku sees Caulifla-san with a different transformation every time, and even so, he doesn't care much about it. Could it be that Mr. Goku is so much more powerful like that? Caulifla says, "Come on, old man! Show me what you're capable of! Thanks to you, I learned Super Saiyan 3, but thanks to Miss Vados, I reached the stage of incomplete Ultra Instinct! Now explain to me how you managed to get to this stage!" Caulifla begins to launch several blasts of energy at Goku, and Goku with his mastery of Ultra Instinct begins to dodge all Caulifla's blows. At the same time, Goku begins to speak. "Hey, even if I wanted to explain it to you, I don't know how to say it. The beginning of it all was when I was fighting Jiren in a tournament of power.
My intention really was to beat Jiren with the Spirit Bomb. I gathered the powers of everyone in Universe 7 to win, but Jiren was just that powerful and returned the attack full on me. With that, I thought I was going to die after that attack. But since I got the divine key of the Super Saiyan Blue, everything seemed easier. That's how I reached the incomplete Ultra Instinct.
Caulifla trying to attack Goku screams.
I already know that! I saw you fight it this way! I want to know how you got the complete shape!
Goku starts to think and says, the full form of Ultra Instinct I attained in another way. I no longer had limits to fight, and I knew that the future of my universe was in my hands. But you know, actually it wasn't that good, because Frieza and number 17 were analyzing to see the best moment to attack. After all that, they still helped me to win. But moments before that, I fought against Jiren and almost won. He was very strong. I couldn't use Ultra Instinct for a long time though, so it was more complicated than I thought. Caulifla responds, what a crazy thing! I didn't understand a thing, but how is that possible? At that moment, Bakura speaks. Hey, Mr. Goku and Miss Caulifla, I don't know if it's important to you, but the results of who will fight who in the tournament came out. Goku says, I need to know who my opponent will be. Caulifla screams and speaks. No way! You won't leave here until you beat me! At that moment, Goku changes his countenance, and in the blink of an eye activates his God Killer form and directly attacks Caulifla. Shocked, Caulifla says, What? What an amazing transformation was that? What is the limit of this old man's power? I missed it! Goku speaks. Calm down. You sure got a lot stronger than all the Saiyans you know. This power you mastered was really amazing. Besides that, you're very young. I'm sure your strength will keep getting bigger, and I have no doubt that your powers will rise more and more. Sometimes I wonder if the Saiyans of Universe 7 have this facility like you from Universe 6. But anyway, now that I've won, you'll have to explain to me exactly how things work in this tournament. I need to speak directly with the king of this planet, Sadala, so he doesn't become a god of destruction, from what I've heard. From rumors, I'm sure he's not a bad guy, but, the gods of destruction, they cause imbalance and believe they can do whatever they want and really understand. That can't happen. Caulifla watches and talks. This old man is totally different from the Tournament of Power, even with a sense of justice. The gods of destruction must have done something very complicated to him. Is he really right? But I never agreed with Champa's thoughts either. Caulifla has a memory of Champa when he recruited her for the Tournament of Power. Caulifla was training on the planet Sadala until the moment the God of Destruction from Universe 6 appears. Hey you! Saiyan girl! Everyone's been talking about you, aren't they? Caulifla watches and speaks. Hey, who are you, big guy? Champa says. What did you just call me, you miserable girl? I will finish you! At that moment, Vado smiles and says, Calm down, Mr. Champa. She's just a girl who sees you as a stranger. At that moment, Champa says, Alright, let me introduce myself. I am the God of Destruction of Universe 6, and I'm recruiting you for the Tournament of Power. And you have two choices. Accept to fight by my side, that is, destroyed right now by me, Champa, the handsome, most powerful man alive. Caulifla is forced to fight. Back to current times. Caulifla says, It's pretty old. I'll tell you everything that exists in this tournament. I don't know to what level you managed to get stronger, but know that I trained a lot for this tournament, and I know that I'm still not prepared. Planet Sadala has always attracted many formidable opponents in search of our technologies and our treasures. Because in our universes, there are Super Dragon Balls. Several gods want to take over our universe, so they can merge with the Super Dragon Balls. This makes things start to get complicated because the Saiyans need to get stronger every time, every point that they manage to defeat any enemy that comes to try to do something. King Sadala probably wants to become the god of destruction so he can stand beside an angel and protect all of Universe 6 and not just planet Sadala. Bakura is just watching. Caulifla says, But of course, until today, King Sadala's powers are unknown. So in this way, if someone who has very high powers wins the tournament and ends up defeating King Sadala,
that being will become the new god of destruction, and if he combines the powers with the Super Dragon Balls, he will become an invincible being.
Goku says, "What? An invincible being?" Bakura watches and says, "And that's right, Mr. Goku. In fact, this tournament is only happening itself because Mr. Champa no longer exists. After the other warriors and gods found out that Universe 6 was without the God of Destruction, everything became complicated because they simply wanted at all costs this charge." Goku starts to smile. Caulifla speaks.
Huh? What's so funny? This could become a big catastrophe for us. And on top of it all, it was your fault. If you just left Champa alive, this wouldn't happen.
Goku activates his God Killer form again and says, "This was a mission given by Zeno-sama in the Daishinkan. I will not let you down. The time has come to end it all. This tournament is about to start. And now be the winner." Universe 6 Tournament of Destruction Playoffs. Goku alongside Caulifla and Bakura were at the gate of the Destruction Tournament. That was the name given to the tournament where the greatest warriors and gods would gather to fight the battle against the king of the planet Sadala. And whoever comes out victorious will become the new god of destruction of Universe 6. At that moment, all the warriors were gathered listening to the classifier's words. The audience of Saiyans were excited by the fight they were about to witness. Goku says, "Hey guys! It looks like it's about to start. Well, here's some great, strong warriors. I can't help but get excited for these battles." Several warriors with powerful appearances looked at Goku. Goku says, "Huh? Why is everyone looking at me?" Bakura responds, "You ended up saving that kid named Luchi, remember? Before the tryouts, and picked a fight with the god of war, Ares. Do you think they'll let it go? And don't forget, your name is Kakarot. If you speak Goku, your name will definitely be associated with the mortal of the Tournament of Power, and you will become everyone's target." Goku smiles and says, "You can actually. I'll do everything right." At that moment, all participants are quiet. An absolute silence arises. Goku says, "What's going on?" Caulifla responds,
"Hey, old man, be quiet. King Sadala will speak."
King Sadala, for the first time, the king of the Saiyan planet of Universe 6 appears. All Saiyan says, "Wow, how strong is he? He's so strong. Oh crap, it's the King Sadala. He's incredible. It is said that he can carry planets with only his hands. He's certainly more powerful than all of the gods of destruction. The King Sadala is the best." Caulifla looks and says,
He really is like everyone said. Surely he must be as strong as rumors.
Goku speaks. "Hey, are you sure he's that strong?" Bakura says,
"According to my information, King Sadala's powers are unknown. He has already unveiled incredible abilities and has defended its planet countless times. Surely he has some plan after becoming a god of destruction, right?"
King Sadala says,
"Hello, all of you. I'm glad that the event of this Tournament of Destruction has gathered so many strong warriors like you. That's really great. I'm serious. I remember like it was yesterday, the last tournament we had. As you know, now Universe 6 doesn't have a god of destruction anymore. Rumor has it that a very powerful warrior awakened unimaginable powers that was able to defeat the former god of destruction of this universe."
All Saiyans are shocked by the information and speak at the same time.
What? What do you mean? Is the god of destruction being defeated? For just one mortal? But that's impossible. No mortal can defeat a god. This must be a mistake. A god of destruction can eliminate a planet with just one attack.
King Sadala concludes,
"No need to be scared. This is really true. But know that even with that, the king of the planet Sadala fears no one. And I will break every bone of anyone who wants to attack our universe! Ha!"
All Saiyans are happy and scream,
"Your Majesty is awesome! He's awesome!" That's so nice! He is royalty, all right!
Goku just watches and says, is actually pretty lively. Vegeta theoretically would be a king if the planet of the Saiyans existed. And by the way, it would be very bad-tempered and everyone would be afraid of him. Since this guy is totally different from him, there's really a very big difference between the universes. King Sadala continues speaking.
Following the games of the Tournament of Destruction, now we will go through the elimination phase. As everyone has seen that the tournament takes place on my planet, I will be the last one to fight with the winner of this tournament to decide who will be the new god of destruction. In this way, I bring here the angel who was roaming the universes until the moment when Champa was destroyed.
Vados appears. Goku says, "What? Miss Vados?" Vados says, "Hello, everyone." "Hello, everyone. Will one of you be going to accompany me on this new journey?" Ares looks and speaks.
So this is the Angel of Universe 6. So we'll have a good time after I'm done with all these guys around here.
King Sadala says,
Vados, come with me. I have questions for you. Thanks everyone who listened. I hope this tournament is a great show. Let's get started!
Everyone screams. The tournament qualifiers begin. Goku, who is now Kakarot, has his first fight with an unknown opponent. Goku says, "Hey, I think you better give up. Just by analyzing your fighting style, I already know that you won't be able to defeat me." The unknown participant says, "Are you kidding me? Are you saying that I'm not even capable of winning the qualifiers?" "Ha! Don't make me laugh. Your name's Kakarot, isn't it? I will show you how a true warrior really fights." In the blink of an eye, Goku transforms into a Super Saiyan, and the entire tournament arena begins to shake. All the Saiyans who were watching the tournament are impressed to see such strength that the participant Kakarot was showing. Goku says, "I don't know if you know the power of the Saiyans, but we can transform, and every time we transform, we increased our powers exponentially. This is called Super Saiyan 1. The unknown participant starts talking. He's flattering himself just because he managed to raise his power to that level. Come on! Damn it, this guy's too fast! How can he be so strong?" Goku takes a breath and says, "Well, I told you so. Kamehameha!" Caulifla screams, "Go there!" Bakura says, "Go, Mr. Goku! Mr. Kakarot! Just one attack Goku defeats the unknown participant with great ease! I can't believe it, he's amazing! No, wait, did he just defeat that opponent with just one blow? He's incredible!" The tournament organizer says, "In the first fight of the qualifiers, the winner is the participant Kakarot." At that moment, great bangs and impacts begin to happen. Another participant is being beaten by a hooded warrior. The tournament organizer says, "Hey, you can't fight before the tournament starts!" The hooded warrior ironically says, "Oh, seriously? Sorry, I didn't know. I believe my fight is next then." Goku feels a strange energy, and beside Caulifla and Bakura, they watch the next hooded participant reach the tournament arena. The classifier shouts the name of the other participant who has not yet appeared, and then shouts the name of the hooded participant. Climbing up to the arena, the participant Frieza, the Emperor of Universe 7! Caulifla looks and says, "What? This guy?" Goku speaks.
Huh? Frieza? What are you doing here, you miserable pile of...
Frieza says, "Oh, I'm sorry. I don't think my opponent will make it this far." Frieza had slaughtered his opponent before starting the official fight. This way, the tournament classifier says, "The winner is Frieza, the tyrant and emperor of Universe 7, due to the absence of his opponent." Bakura says, "I didn't know that in Universe 7 there were other warriors so strong." Ares looks and speaks.
So, that means we have one more powerful warrior here. That's going to be interesting.
Lucy watches with an entirely different look and smiles. Goku speaks.
Damn it! This is going to get a little more complicated with this idiot Frieza here. If he sees me, he's going to complicate things for good. I won't let you fight King Sadala, Frieza. You'll
repay me.
At that moment, Frieza says,
Get ready, that in the future I will be the new god of destruction for all of you. Behold, Black Frieza!
Palace of the King Sadala. At that moment, the king of the planet Sadala, planet of the Saiyans of Universe 6, was on his throne, with his guest, the Angel Vados, the Angel of Universe 6, who was wandering around through space after the elimination of Champa, her former god of destruction. When a god of destruction is eliminated, the angel wanders around and only appears again when a new god of destruction is about to be elected. At that moment, Vado says,
For what I owe you the visit, King Sadala. Will you become the new god of destruction of this universe?
King Sadala responds,
It's still too early to say, Vado-san. But if I don't become the new god of destruction, the participants will. At least one of them. So I decided to summon them, so that you know who the possible new gods of destructions are. These are the warriors who are performing at their best in battle.
At that moment, King Sadala uses a reflector that reflects the image of Frieza, Goku, Ares, and Lucy. Vados is impressed when she sees Goku's image. Vados says,
Impossible. Oh, Mr. Goku. I can't believe you survived after disappearing when you fought Beerus-sama. You really are amazing, Lord Goku.
King Sadala watches and speaks.
You seem to have changed after seeing one of these participants. Did something happen, Vado-sama?
Vados reflects.
Wait, if they don't know that this is Mr. Goku, I can't reveal that he was one of who fought Liquor and Champa. I'll have to calm down.
Vados says,
It's not that, King Sadala. It's just that these guys look very strong, don't they? But I'm sure you are more powerful than them all.
The decision for the new god of destruction is at hand. Frieza's arrival at the Tournament of Destruction shocks many participants and warriors alike. Caulifla watches and speaks.
Hey, old man, that is the guy who fought in your team in the Tournament of Power, isn't he?
Goku responds,
It is him.
He became much stronger than he imagined. In fact, I don't know if my powers have already surpassed his, but I can't let him win. Bakuna is scared to death and says,
What? A guy with powers as high as Mr. Goku? That has to be crazy.
You better win, otherwise I'll never forgive you, old man. Make sure you don't waver.
Goku says,
I'm excited.
Fights begin and end in the Tournament of Destruction. Several warriors are defeated, and Goku stands out in several battles until the moment when the finals of the tournament are reached. Tournament Classifier says, This tournament was incredible! Several warriors showed incredible powers! Each skills developed was fantastic! We could see several powerful warriors fighting. But now, it is closer to the decision of who will be the warrior who will fight against King Sadala to become the next god of destruction! The semi-finalists up for the Tournament of Destructions are the blonde-haired Saiyan, Deadly Kakarot! The Emperor of the Universe 7, Frieza! Lucy, the mysterious young man from the interior of Universe 6, and Ares, the god of war! Let's now draw the dice and see who will fight who in this battle! At that moment, Goku starts to reflect and says, There's something strange here. I saved Luchi at the beginning of the tournament. He didn't seem that strong, but even so, he made it to the semifinals, and I might fight him. Ares still has his unknown powers, and Frieza, after he reached his new form in an empty dimension, sure is a problem.
Whoever I fight will be a hell of a fight!
Bakura says,
Mr. Goku, we need to be careful with the participants. Ares, the god of war, is reputed to have never lost a fight. And in Luchi's case, something about him is very strange.
At that moment, Lucy appears in front of Goku, Caulifla, and Bakura and says,
Hello, everyone. Nice to see you again, Mr. Kakarot.
Goku says, Oh, hey, Lucy. You're very strong if you made it this far. At that moment, Luchi says, Come on, Mr. Goku. I just wanted to test their powers. Those guys were very weak, and they didn't even scratch me. But I noticed their energy from the moment I arrived at the tournament. So it would be practically impossible for me not to want to see their strength with my own eyes. After all, you are one of those I will destroy. At that moment, Luchi's face changes when she looks at Goku. Strongest Kame says, "Hey, you asshole! The fights are yet to be announced, and at that moment, you are going to take the biggest beating from the old man here." Ha! Goku starts watching and says, "This guy's weird. He's totally like that boy I knew." The sorter screams, "Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come for us to announce the last matches of the Tournament of Destruction. Kakarot versus Ares! Luchi versus Frieza!" Frieza says, "Looks like I'm going to have to eliminate a brat around here." With each passing fight, the path of me reaching the god of destruction of this universe is closer. After combining my powers with the Super Dragon Balls, I will be able to accomplish anything. I will make my armies much bigger and my race increase more and more. No one will ever be able to defeat me, and I'll become invincible. After that, I will go after the Supreme Ones. Zeno-sama and the Great Priest will still beg me not to eliminate them. After all, I am the Great Frieza! Lucy observes and speaks. "Hey, douchebag! If I were you, I wouldn't count that advantage because I'm going to break your way." Frieza observes and speaks. "Who do you think you are, you insolent buffoon?" Moments pass and Frieza and Luchi head to the tournament arena. Goku says, "This fight will be interesting. For the first time, we will be able to see Luchi fighting with all their powers on Frieza level." Classifier says, "Frieza, the Emperor of Universe 7, and Luchi, the mysterious warrior from the interior of Universe 6. Begin!" Frieza says, "This will be too easy. Now enjoy the power of the great Emperor of the Universe in my golden form!" Lucy says, "Whoa, he turned gold." Goku says, "It seems that Frieza is not joking around. He really wants to finish this fight fast." Just as Frieza is about to attack Luchi, Luchi quickly tries to dodge. Luchi says, "Phew, that was close." In a few moments, Frieza's tail wraps around Luchi's neck and Frieza says, "Too slow. Very weak. Now take a very painful death." Luchi looks and speaks. "Damn it. No, this can't happen." Goku just watches. Caulifla speaks. This guy from your universe is pretty cruel, old man." Bakura says, "There's something strange here." Caulifla asks, "What do you mean? What are you talking about?" Bakura says, "If Luchi dodged Frieza's first attack, it doesn't make sense for him to receive another attack so easily. According to what I think, he should have detected it." Goku says, "So that's what you want, isn't it, Luchi?" Everyone looks the fight. At that moment, Luchi, with a total evil look and a different voice, says, "Emperor of the Universe, is it? Too weak!" Luchi breaks free from Frieza's tail and lands a big punch on his face. Frieza is thrown away and falls to the ground. Luchi says, "Now it's time for me to play with you, mortal." Frieza deactivates his golden form and says, "What the hell was that?" The classifier says, "It looks like Luchi is starting to fight in earnest."
The entire audience starts screaming, "Yes! Let's go! Come on! Fight seriously! This is the best thing!" After all, who is the mysterious Luchi who managed to get rid of easily and even counterattack Frieza's blows? To be continued. It seems that now the battles are going to get more intense. So hey, what do you believe in and what do you imagine about all of this? Regardless of what it is more than important that you arrive exposing it in your comments so that we can enter into that crazy debate. Don't forget to click the like button, subscribe here to the channel, and hit the bell so you don't miss any videos. And that's it for today. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.